Signals travel all alone. Static fades, the sky agrees. We align with frequencies. Starlit patterns overhead. Every word we never said. Glowing waves in deep embrace. Moving through the darkened space. Baseline steady, low and wide. Like a cosmic undertide. Piano sparks and scattered streams. Threading through our lucid dreams. Tune your heart to what you feel. Let the hidden signals heal. Starlit frequencies calling through the silence, falling. Every pulse in harmony. Writing our infinity. In the dark we clearly see. We are starlit frequency. Neon constellations rise, reflected in your eyes. Trumpet cries in golden flare, painting hope into the air. Brushes sweep a velvet swing. Every chord begins to ring. Saxophone in midnight blue turns the static into truth. Across the noise and through the haze, we synchronize our way. Starlit frequencies calling through the silence, falling. Every pulse in harmony. Writing our infinity. In the dark we clearly see. We are starlit frequency. Beyond the limits of control. Sound becomes a living soul. Improvised and undefined, yet perfectly starlit frequencies rising. Every star harmonizing. From the spark to endless sea. We become the melody in the hush of what will be. We are starlit frequency. When the final echoes fade, still the signal softly plays. In the quiet of the sky, our frequencies never die. piano drops like falling light, shifting day into the night. Nothing stays the way it seems. We are more than in between. Quantum breeze serenade. In the chaos we are made. The waves collide and rearrange. Every moment set to change. Hold the note, let it release. Find your rhythm in the breeze. Stardust in a minor key, dancing in uncertainty. Trumpet blows in never tongue, call it what we never know. Rushes sweeping genital locks, tiny sparks ignite the dark. Saxophone and velvet glide opens doors, we step inside. Probability in your eyes, infinite is small disguise. Quantum breeze serenade. In the silence unafraid, every pulse a shifting light. Yours and mine redefined through the tremble and the tease. We surrender to the breeze. Quantum breeze serenade. Every fear begins to fade. Particles of sound and light turn and chance to grand design. When the final echoes freeze, we dissolve into the breeze. Soft particles drift away, but the groove is here to stay. In the space where we believe, the quantum breeze will never leave. Golden light through tinted air, colors floating everywhere. Soft piano sets the scene, living in a space between. Crimson mornings turning blue, shades of violet over you. Every chord a painted line, blurring space and bending time. Sidewalk canvas, city glow, daydreams in motion, waves of sound like a silent ocean. Every color starts to sing, silver notes on golden wings. Chromatic daydreams unfold, stories in electric gold. Emerald shadows softly fall, echoes dancing on the wall. Trumpet tones in amber light, turning dust to neon night. Rhythms blurring watercolor streams, blending truth with lucid dreams. Every step in subtle glide, harmonies we cannot hide. No black and white tonight, only shades of shifting light. Improvised in open air, fragments floating everywhere. Romantic dreams in motion, waves of sound like a silent ocean. Every color starts to sing, silver notes on golden wings. Chromatic daydreams unfold, stories in electric gold. When the daylight fades away, colors choose to softly stay. In every tone and in between lies the dream we've always seen.
Soft delay on every sound as the daylight spins around. Parallel we drift apart, still connected heart to heart. Different lanes but same slow beat. Footsteps echo down the street. Orange light on window frames, calling out our different names. Baseline hums a steady line, holding yours and holding mine. Though the shadows stretch and bend, every road begins to blend. Sunset in parallel, where two stories gently dwell side by side in fading light. Separate but feeling right when the sky begins to fall. We still hear each other call. Silver clouds and mirrored skies, quiet truce, no disguise. Trumpet paints a distant hue, half for me and half for you. The piano chords in open space, time slows down without a trace. Brushes glide in subtle swing, let the twilight softly sing. Different views but same refrain, like soft rhythm in the rain. Sunset in parallel, where two stories gently dwell side by side in fading light. Separate but feeling right when the sky begins to fall. We still hear each other call. If the night divides the scene, leave a space for what has been. Improvise but still aligned, two reflections, one design. stories waiting to be told. Footsteps fade in twilight hue. Every shadow feels brand new. Glass horizons blur and sway, like a vision far away. Saxophone in desert air, tracing shapes that aren't quite there. Is it real or just a glow? Only midnight seems to know. Urban mirage, sweet unfolding, silver illusions we're holding, chasing shapes in amber light, dancing through the velvet night. Urban mirage, don't disappear. Stay until the dawn is near. Rooftop silence, distant trains, soft percussion like warm rain. Baseline moving slow and deep, promises the dark will keep. Trumpet calls from far away, guiding us through shades of gray. Every chord a shift in view, every note reveals something new. Close your eyes, let it drift. Feel the skyline gently shift. Urban mirage, sweet unfolding, silver illusions we're holding, chasing shapes in amber light, dancing through the velvet night. Urban mirage, don't disappear. Stay until the dawn is near. Sweet in three, slow, fast, free, improvised infinity. Questions written in the sand, answers slipping through your hand. Urban mirage, sweet unfolding, golden reflections we're holding. Through the haze we redefine what is yours and what is mine. Urban mirage, crystal clear, echoing beyond the mirror. Morning breaks, heat is gone, but the groove is still drawn on. In every street and every beat, the mirage Silver fades but stays with you. And every note we leave behind, the velvet skyline, still alive. Signal rising through the night, starlight coated in the light, engines humming silver tone. We are not alone. Orbit lines in velvet black, rhythms on a cosmic track. Bass frequency deep and wide, like a universal tide. Galaxies and muted brass, moments drifting as they pass. Piano sparks in zero G, riding sonic geometry. Feel the countdown in your veins, breaking out of earthly chains. Celestial groove protocol, answering the midnight call. Sync the heart and lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul across the stars we roll. Celestial groove protocol. Satellite in cobalt spin, transmitting from within. Drums like meteors collide, time and space both open wide. Neon constellations glow in harmonic afterglow. Trumpet beams and laser streams threading through electric dreams. No gravity in what we feel, only frequencies that heal. Yeah. Celestial groove protocol, answering the midnight call. Sync the heart and lose control. Let the rhythm take your soul across the stars we roll. Celestial groove protocol. silver shadows under moon. Broken clocks on every wall, hands that never move at all. Still the rhythm finds a way through the night and into gray. Blue notes bending out of line like a tear in perfect time. Saxophone with fractured grace leaves a trace in empty space. We don't need the hours to flow when the groove begins to glow. Broken clocks and blue notes crying, moments fade but we keep trying. Out of sync but feeling right, lost in jazz and city light. Time can stop but we won't freeze. We move in minor keys. Coffee cups and smoky air, unfinished thoughts everywhere. Baseline walking slow and wise, reading truth between the lies. Trumpet cracks the quiet white, letting hidden feelings slide. Every pause a fragile thread between the living and the sad. Let the seconds fall apart, we keep tempo in the heart. Broken clocks and blue notes crying, moments fade but we keep trying. Out of sync but feeling right, lost in jazz and city light. Time can stop but we won't freeze. We move in minor keys. slow tide, heartbeat shifting side to side. Midnight speaking without words, every silence softly heard. Liquid pulse beneath the skin, rhythms moving deep within, baseline tracing every thought. In the spaces silence caught, snare brush whispers on the air, saxophone in cool despair. Neon flickers breathing slow, let the undercurrent flow. No need to explain the sound when the groove is all around. Liquid bowls, conversations, no words, just vibrations. You and I in sync tonight, floating in electric light. Every beat a revelation. Liquid pulse, conversation. The minute trumpet bends the blue as the skyline shifts its hue. Piano drops like falling rain, softly healing hidden pain. Fingers glide on ivory keys, carried by a restless breeze. Every pause a secret phrase, lost inside the smoky haze. Feel the tempo in your chest, every dial put to rest. Liquid pulse, conversations, no words, just vibrations. You and I in sync tonight, floating in electric light. Every beat a revelation. Liquid pulse, conversation. Call and response in midnight air, improvise without a care. Question asked in minor tone, answer found in undertone. Liquid pulse, conversations, no words, just vibrations. You and I in sync tonight, floating in electric light. Every beat a revelation. Liquid pulse, conversations. When the final chord dissolves, still the silent rhythm calls. In the hush before the dawn, the liquid pulse slides on. stars. Every heartbeat riding passing cars. Concrete rivers flowing deep, where broken dreams and nightmares meet. Feel the pulse beneath the skyline. Send a bit of hearts in perfect time. Neon midnight echoes calling. Through the haze the city's falling. Blue note fire in every shadow. We let the urban river flow. Neon midnight echoes play till the dark turns into day. Chrome reflections in your eyes, improvised under fractured skies. Baseline walking soft and low, telling secrets only night would know. Trumpet cries, liquid light, painting colors on the night. Every rooftop keeps the groove. Every soul begins to no words, just vibration. Piano sparks in scattered strings, dancing through electric dreams. Neon midnight echoes calling. Through the haze the city's falling. Blue note fire in every shadow. We let the urban river flow. Neon midnight echoes play till the dark turns into day. When the sunrise melts the glow, only silent embers show. But in the hush, we still believe the echoes never truly